when a man meets a woman, he's trying, for the most part, smash.
What's up to the Facebook family? We 20 minutes into the game. We ain't forgot about you, but we was a little late getting the video up. Sorry, it happened. Shit happened.
So
irritation happens.
What men do? We look for to smash, and okay. But I thought, because it sounded like we had lost feed at first.
Okay.
But with men doing that process of looking for somebody to just smash,
right?
We might end up falling in love or finding somebody that we might think is the one.
Women do too.
Well, yeah.
I mean, because bottom line, a lot of women try to play the game and it's like, yo, this game not for you.
Sometimes a lot of people mistake lust for love.
Yeah, those are very.
Or infatuation, you know.
Another request, Jamie Parker.
Somebody.
I'm just saying,
Oh.
do that up there.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Forgive me, people. I was, a little bit behind. Just an irritating afternoon right now for me. But
we gonna get it. We gonna get it.
Yeah, we be out. So anyway,
make you laugh, make you cry.
I feel kind of short-handed right now since it's two of my fellas, but it's just me. But I'm gonna hold it down as much as I can.
That's what I'm talking about.
Which is what you do
anyway. Anyway,
it's what you do anyway.
So we saying which has more power, money or sex?
Well, what say you?
I say sex because as a woman, we hold the. If we wasn't here, what would it be?
Well, you know what? I'm gonna reiterate what I.
You know what? There's so many of these.
Yes.
They like R. Kelly trapped in the closet coming out nowadays.
I don't know.
I mean, you walk up to the closet, you get close to the closet. Why you walk to the closet?
You walk up to the closet. Close to the closet.
No.
So look, I'm gonna reiterate what I said while you was on your way hither.
Okay.
Right. So I said women have the potential. Okay, the sex game could, like David, you said sex, right?
Yeah.
I'm saying that money and ultimately sex combined, basically, because women have half the money and all of this.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right, and I just for anybody who might be, I can't take credit for that little phrase, because if anybody remembers the movie DC Cab, that's where I got that shit from.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I was too young to understand what it meant when I first heard it, but I definitely understand all of it right now.
Right.
But you go, okay, and that's fine. Yes, I agree 100% with what LeBron is saying. But here's where I'm gonna play devil's advocate. I don't know if you all remember what I said before. As far as a woman being a GM.
She's the GM of the team.
She's GM, right. She's general manager of this team. So you control who play ball.
This is true, right? Exactly.
So unfortunately, you get too many women that pick motherfucker like Derrick Rose to come play for a year, and the man is injury prone. To go with your analogy.
Oh my God.
Instead of
for anybody that watch sports, they might understand.
And for people who don't watch sports, y'all all remember the old Bulls teams. Everybody, non-sports team. So instead of starting Michael Jordan, you fucking with Jud Bush.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So you got a chance to let Jordan come play.
Or Pippen.
Exactly.
But instead you got Jud Bush. Brad Sellers. Oh my God, that ain't Buster material.
So
no, thank you.
So they tried to make Luke Longley a star.
Yeah.
What? No, he was just serviceable, which is a lot. That's a lot of y'all sex life.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I was going with that. They tried to make Luke Longley a star. And he was only serviceable when Jordan retired. So now, that's what a lot of women do. You try to get this 6-man.
I can make him great.
Thank you. A lot of y'all women sound like Donald Trump. I can make him great.
when he never was. No.
I can make him great. What you mean by that?
A lot of women think they can build a man.
Yeah.
They can change a man.
Nah.
And it's like that's why you've seen me post on occasion. If he don't shit in a diaper, there ain't no need to try to change him.
From my experience,
You know what I'm saying?
you can't change a man, woman, it don't matter. You can't change a person unless they want to change, depending on what you're trying to change of them.
Exactly.
But you can't definitely change a person if they don't want to change, and you just either got to deal with it or move the hell on.
That is true.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
And here's the reality of it. If more women thought like you, it'd be a whole lot less money.
And who has time to build some damn body? I already done that, and I don't want to do it again. I'm tired.
But see, the thing is, you shouldn't have to build anybody.
Right.
Because he grew
build it together.
Exactly.
So, but like you said, you got too many people. I could change him, girl. But it all comes back to sex.
I've never heard a woman personally say that to me, but their actions and certain things that they say.
But it all comes back to the sex.
Okay.
Because man with money, stability, with whack sex, what women trying to build him?
But here's the thing,
they ain't trying to build him. They trying to
juice him. But a man with no money, good dick. I got to build him.
But you know what though, sex is.
But the only reason why they got good dick is because they ain't got no money, so they too busy practicing.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Niggas with money can't practice.
Damn.
You know what?
I think trying to say.
I mean.
Do you have a rant today?
No, I don't have a rant,
I'm feeling some type of way about that. I don't know if you're trying to call off my sexuality because I got decent money. I got a good job.
Don't feel no type of way. Have you ever met a female? Okay, think about this though. Think about it. Have you ever met a chick that deals with this dude? He ain't about shit. He don't do shit. He don't bring no money in. He always asking her for money. She do everything, and she just loved him. Wonder why she loved him?
Because he done made her go ooh.
Yeah. He putting in too much practice. And then if you're not the only one, he damn sure putting in practice. What else can he do? He ain't providing shit else, so he's like, well, I guess I provide this penis because I'm doing nothing else. I'm sorry, I'm feeling some way today, and please don't have your kids listening to the track.
This is definitely, we got a couple songs on here scheduled for today's show, and I'm gonna give y'all a warning that if your kids are listening, you want to turn the volume down or have them leave the room because
we
ain't no edited versions played of nothing on this show.
That probably be the only time you hear the word penis on this show.
Because I ain't want to just say it like that.
And it's amazing that she would go there because that leads right into the next song. Dude put it down so well, it's almost like he
invented sex. Oh.
Right here on WZON Radio, it's the Rhythm Ride, y'all.
Hey, which one of y'all?
You know what song I almost sent you?
What?
About Manhattan, kiss and say goodbye.
Kiss and say goodbye.
What's up, Facebook family? Thank you for checking in with us. Sorry we're a little bit late, but join the conversation. What you think?
The shit that
money over power. Which has a better influence? Money over power. And I definitely pulled up some story that was on here. Let me see if I can look at it. Hold on.
Yeah, I'm not doing a logic letter. I'm gonna do it based off that shit that David sent last night.
Michelle Hall said, damn, Michelle, I must be a pro, LOL. Michael Hall, my bad, Michael.
What up, Fred?
I see you at work. You go to work.
I said, damn, he must be a pro. They say he's a pro. Damn.
Okay, I'm not
saying. You want to go empty out my bank account?
I'm not saying.
Like,
you know what? I'll come back on it.
If a nigga work, he can't fuck.
Hey,
I'll come back on the end.
A little back on America. Yeah, I'll meet y'all. But Mr. Cross, why you leaving? I'm trying to get my fuck game up.
I'm trying to get my sex game right. My big game weak right now.
I definitely came across an article. Actually, it wasn't an article. It was like an advertisement.
Oh, word.
Of a dating app or site where sugar babies could meet their wealthy older man.
Is it
I've heard.
I can't think of the site, but I found
heard
the video.
I think I know what you're talking about. Did you see the two stories I put up?
And I was watching it. It's like the Asian dude created it or something.
Yeah, they did
sugar daddy.
They
and
did
she's
something
like,
like that
in sex
on
involved. And she's like, well, you know, like in a relationship.
She a high price man.
Prostitute.
Yeah.
But who am I to judge?
Yeah.
What do I get? Bitch, I'm gonna get you a 2-piece biscuit.
Yeah.
We're gonna have
You want
to
something to drink? We gotta go across the
I'm about to
the counter.
going over. Oh,
I ain't spending that drink tax on you.
Right.
You ain't worth a drink tax. I mean, you ain't made me go. Ooh.
So I got 2 stories that I'm gonna put out probably at the top of the hour. About the man from Houston that owes $65,000 in
Oh my God, yeah, when you put that shit up there and he don't even, it ain't even his baby.
It ain't his baby.
Wait, who? Wait, I'm sorry.
The guy in Houston, he owes $65,000 in child support for a kid that ain't his.
I ain't saying OJ did it, but
Texas has a law.
I also came across a Syrian man with 4 wives and 22 kids, and he is living a life off his welfare.
what?
Texas has a law. Remember how we said before, the welfare is, child support is different from each state.
Yeah.
In Texas, the law is, if a female puts you on child support, from that day up until you prove the child is not yours, you owe.
So if it take you 2 years to prove it.
Yes, you owe 2 years of back child support.
Wow.
If it takes you 2 months, you owe 2 months of back child support. So my thing is this: didn't she falsify an official document?
Probably. Yeah.
But you'd have to prove she did it knowingly.
Right.
Hey, she's in control of her team, right? You should know which one.
Oh my.
Give it to me now. Give it to me now.
Give it to me now.
Give it to me now.
You blew twice up in this.
It's a song. I like this song.
I wanna from your head to your toes. I wanna move from the bed down to the floor. And I wanna.
It says he got 4 wives, 22 kids, and gets $360,000 a year in welfare. I don't know how true this story
What
is.
state is that?
I don't know.
That's.
I don't know if this site is credible.
We gotta check that.
What's the name of the site?
Juice News.
That sound like your story.
It's not news unless
Old
it's
girl
Juice.
was
Well, I was
mad
just
at
trying.
dude.
I was seeing if y'all get the video up.
I couldn't get the video.
I was trying to get the video. I couldn't.
Oh, okay.
It sounds weird because the next story say Muslim mother sues tampon company for stealing her daughter's virginity.
The fuck? Yeah, that's.
Yeah, that's some bullshit.
But you want to see a real story from your hometown?
Yeah, old girl died from
Shit.
getting ass implants.
And the family suing for $1 billion.
And she, how about
New York, right?
She already had
I
it.
think Harlem.
I think one of my friends is friends.
How about she already
I-
had
well-
a nice big ass?
I went on the friends list
Before-
to make sure that you weren't friends before I went in on this motherfucker.
I wouldn't care.
You know she don't know everybody in New York, right?
You know how many fucking people live in New York City?
10 mil.
Happy Thursday, Pastor Quinn.
10 billion.
Huh?
Pastor Quinn said happy Thursday.
What up, mama?
Hi, Pastor Quinn. Please don't judge me on none of the stuff I say today. Thank you.
So, nah,
I had to put a disclaimer out there.
the video that you put up with Dr. Ritardo Johnson.
Umar.
I can't stand it. He irritates me.
Okay, let's talk about that though.
And he going on this rant on how black men should not date out their race.
Right.
If that's the way you feel, I don't have a problem with that. That's why I put up there. Nobody ever says anything about black women dating out their race. Why do we give this shit a pass?
I don't know.
But black men.
Well, he definitely did mention it, and yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's really one-sided.
Everybody gives it a pass. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
Because these. So
but I think.
And he was telling.
Yeah, I think the question was geared to him about
Right.
black boys.
But
I think he feel the same about white women.
I've seen other things he does.
Black women and white men.
I've seen other stuff that he's done. But he's focusing on what black men should do.
Well, me personally, I mean, ain't that where it stopped?
What's his name was like, well, why should it matter who he dated? He was like, well, she can't understand how he feel when.
Didn't I say that once before though?
Shit happens.
Okay, yeah, and I agree with that. But if my son came in and bought a white girl and said this is his girlfriend, this is who he like, am I supposed to sit up here and say, well, no, son, don't be happy with what you like. You gotta like what the fuck I tell you to like.
Yeah.
See,
that's what he's saying though. He's saying that you should stop that. But your son's supposed to live his life.
My son's supposed to live his life, but then my thing is this: what are you surrounding him with? Okay.
I think another part of it was like the neighborhood they grew up in is predominantly white. So
see, and then also DJ Envy, he look like he mixed.
Well, yeah. I got a cousin that grew right up there in the all black neighborhood. And he eventually, his wife is white.
See, my thing is this. Only thing I would tell my kids, if you choose to date outside of your race, be prepared for what comes with that.
Exactly.
Right.
You know
exactly.
Because here's the thing. If you
I feel like as long as your child has knowledge of self and, you know,
but
their culture and stuff,
real
they should be alright.
That's some knowledge you might have to keep to yourself.
Well, Facebook family,
what I mean is this. Like David, for instance, right? He got a friend that's married to a white woman, and he Mr. Pro-Black. He's very conscious of who he is, heritage-wise, right?
Okay.
But he's married to a white woman. So I would look at that when this nigga come preaching to me black empowerment and shit like that.
Yeah.
I'd be like,
you can't take him
but nigga, you got a white wife.
But you know, but see him, this guy, the reason that's Mr. Pro-Black he talking about.
Yeah, I know.
He talks all this black stuff, but at the end of the day, he get to go home to his white in-laws, his white wife, his half-breed kids, and his white friends.
Right.
So you very conscious Facebook wise.
Right.
But you still the problem that's in the city, I don't see your black ass out there trying to do anything.
See, and you know what my thing with that too is this, it will be like, I would look at the nigga like OJ.
Right.
Like black women ain't good enough for you to marry.
OJ did marry a black woman.
And then got rid of her ass right quick. As soon as he thought he had something.
But he didn't get rid of her the same way he got rid of that white woman.
Yeah, he like, she's still breathing.
Oh my God.
It ain't never too soon with OJ.
So family, what do you all think as far as interracial relationships? You for? You against it?
Don't give a fuck.
Don't care? Because my whole thing
when I come back, remind me to say what's up to Helene Jones.
Okay. My whole thing is be happy.
I'm sorry.
Michelle, he heard the music like, oh shit.
my whole
we need to find somebody to help meet this nigga. We need to get like a meet and greet.
You don't think Ryan look at this man?
Wow.
I need you to record this for me.
Wow.
Gotta play it up in the bathroom.
Wow, that's crazy. Okay. Would you say? Fuck yeah. the Rhythm Ride with Ron David and Michelle. We back at you. They at me, family. Let's get the cats off me.
We talking about interracial relationships. We don't kind of switch the subject a little bit.
I mean, but it's still relationships.
Right.
But quick shout out to WZON's very own super fan Helene Jones. How you doing? We appreciate you. We love you for tuning in and spending your time with us, whether it be a minute, an hour, the whole ride. We appreciate
the whole
you.
shebang.
Riddle is Batman. Do you like originality?
Yeah.
Do you like affordability?
Of course.
Then you'll love the Lost and Found Boutique. Original urban gear at an affordable price. The Lost and Found Boutique. Like them on Facebook or check them out online at www.lostandfoundboutique.com. That's www.lostandfoundboutique.com. The Lost and Found Boutique. There to be different and discover what you've been missing.
Okay, we got I'm sorry.
Because
sometimes she don't do it, sometimes she do. I don't know, pick one.
He put in the Puffy remix.
Okay. Damian Spalding said he's for it.
For interracial relationship.
Interracial relationship.
That's just what we're gonna go with. We don't just say I'm for it. We ain't gonna say why.
Pastor Quinn said true love has no color. Stacey Williams said I don't care. I date outside my race all the time. Courtney Bowden said no one has the right to tell you who you should and should not fall in love with. Then Pastor Quinn said I have friends and relatives in mixed marriages and relationships, not necessarily with Caucasians.
Yeah, I mean, I got a cousin. He's married to a white woman right now. His wife prior to this was Guatemala. So he ain't married to a black woman. But my thing is, be prepared. Look, let's keep it real. You a black man. You get pulled over by a cop who is fundamentally racist.
Right.
Okay. You got this white woman sitting next to you. He is gonna drive in on you a little harder than he would have had it been a black woman next to you, because now he feels offended. Whether he has the right to or not, this is how this motherfucker feels.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And he gonna try to take that out on your black ass.
Right, and I agree with what you're saying, but see, the point that I've been trying to make since we started this, just like Stacey Williams said, she said she date outside her race all the time. Nobody cares. Why? Because she's a black woman dating a white man. Or Hispanic, somebody outside her race.
Or Rico Suave.
But as soon as a black man date outside his race, now we have issues. Now the black man, he hate his mama. What's the other shit? He's misinformed. He's out of touch. He hate himself.
He not woke.
He not woke.
Okay.
He hate himself. That's the worst thing I hate. I hate myself. And I've told somebody that before. They told me you hate yourself. No, bitch, I might hate you, but I don't hate myself. Shit.
Lord. Okay, so even though I feel like he is very irrelevant, but BET was pushing this damn story. This new little rappers, you know how they mumble rappers. Kodak Black, I think his name is. So he was doing an interview or some on video, said he doesn't date dark-skinned women, right? And the women went in on him, and I'm like, first of all, have you seen him? Who would date him anyway? Y'all can have his ass.
Like,
we don't want him. But they kept pressing it. And there was a lot of women I'm reading in the comments. Oh, he black as hell. What he mean? He don't like dark-skinned women. Oh, I'm sure his mama black. And I'm just like, what the fuck does that matter? If he has a preference, all good and well. Nobody, I don't know why people have to feed into somebody's opinion about who they like and who they want to be with. Because you ain't trying to be with him, so what the fuck is your issue?
And you know what, that's my biggest problem. Because if it don't directly affect you, why you care? But I ain't gonna lie to you though.
Because people say they don't give no fuck, but they be really giving a fuck.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Like David say, we see a black woman with a white man, we don't say nothing, but we see a black man with a white woman. I look at them the same. Look, first, this is what I look at. How do the person look? Because I'm superficial as hell. Because if I see a black woman because this is what you see a lot of times. You'll see a nice looking black woman with a white dude. I don't really care what the white dude look like because I don't judge dudes. But you'll see a brother. Well, this is the analogy I've given before. A white dude with a black woman, the black woman is usually a penthouse pet. She's fine. You like, damn, what the fuck she doing with her?
Right.
You see a black dude with a white chick, she look like an outhouse pet. She a white woman that white men don't want to date. You know what I'm saying? And you like, dog, are you serious?
You ever heard of lady named?
Well, somebody gotta love her. So yeah, you go in and you love her.
And it don't even have nothing to do with love. The dudes and they'll say, man, yo, she
and they walk around
her credit right, man. You know, she got a nigga this car. You know, she put money in my pocket. She this, that, and the other.
You ever heard of
why your credit ain't right though?
Thank you.
You ever heard of a woman named?
Because your name's about Quavius, that's why.
Oh no.
Please, you ever heard of a lady named Crystalline Corinzin?
Say what? Say what now?
Crystalline Corinzin.
Who?
Okay, I'm gonna give you a quick backstory on her. She had a baby by a black man in college. Drug dealer.
She white?
No, she's black.
Oh, okay.
She had a baby by a black man in college, drug dealer. Things didn't work out. Now she done found her white prince. She done got married. She wrote a book called Swirling. What she's pushing is for black women to date white men. That's what she's pushing for. She had this thing on YouTube where she recorded her talking to a lawyer because she said black women are a protected group. And for a black man to say that he does not date black women, they should find a way that they could sue them because black women are protected.
She classified black women as like bald eagles.
Yes.
First of all, bitch, you are fired. Okay.
She fired from the sisterhood.
She just fired.
She can't be a black woman no more.
Yeah. And we the delegation trade you for somebody else. I can't say that.
But this is you all look her up. Type in Swirling, the Swirling book. She advocates black women only dating white men.
Okay.
But has a problem when a black man say he don't want to date a black woman.
That is so a double negative.
If we're gonna trade her, I nominate Jessica Alba. Let's put my support in right now.
Oh, well, Jessica Alba is not white.
But she's not black. So she can come on over to the team full time, not just part time, full time.
His father said he was in a interracial relationship some time ago. Mr. Hall say always.
Hall. That's a man.
I said Mr. Hall.
Oh, I thought you said Miss Hall.
I said Mr. Hall. I said Mr.
You're trying to be funny right now.
He said I've always said, why limit yourself? Hell, the world is a smorgasbord of women, which is true.
Smorgasbord.
Yeah.
Sir, what are you thinking today?
This dude that came to the show with the old country buffet of dating.
There's a smorgasbord of midgets out there.
Get some fine ass women out there, man.
It is.
Hey, if I was in a single, but the only bad thing about it. Pastor Quinn said he's special, never really dated black girls when he was younger. Unfortunately, those are narrow-minded people, insecure in themselves, be they male or female. But
all I've ever dated is black women. I love y'all.
Now,
matter of fact, most dudes need to date white and Hispanic women. Well, y'all lucky I'm married. Because if I was single, I'd be like, that leave more for me.
Okay, me and JT was talking, right? And this is where, okay, you got a smorgasbord of women, but now there's some trickery in the game. It's some fuckery.
Oh shit.
Now remember when I was telling you about Bobby Valentino?
Oh Lord.
With the transgender. I swear, if I was to pull up these transgender pics,
it don't matter what race he like.
But hold on.
They don't even know what
see, I
they have.
See,
he like you. Still
that's
got
what I was saying. I was calling him Bobby Vaselino and all this shit.
Bobby Vaselino.
But then, if you look at the pictures of this girl, there's some pictures she looked just like Kelly Rowland.
Okay, but
there's other pictures where now the voice will give it up. The voice smells.
I'll give a damn because you got some of them that take hormones and they sound like women. My thing is at the point where you pull the pants down and a dick fall out.
Now, according to him, he never had sex with her. Once he saw that, that's when he was leaving and she was recording. According to him and his camp. According to the transgender never gave any specific answer. She just said, well, I wasn't trying to extort him, but you was asking the man for money.
Right.
But then she said, he said, it said, whatever they want to call him more, said, well, once I'm ready to release what really happened, then I'll release it. But Vasilino sitting up here saying that this shit never happened. The way I met you, he said he met this transgender. He said he met this transgender. They went, and cause I guess the transgender is a pre-op. Once the transgender got naked, he saw the meat and potatoes there that wasn't supposed to be there.
Meat and potatoes.
And
he was like,
then he decided he wanted to go. So
you're piping on the outside?
Cause I'm serious. I don't know if y'all watch The Breakfast Club.
Sometimes
they had a rapper on there. He was talking about the whole transgender thing. He was like, "Man, why we got put in a situation like that? Somebody gotta die."
Was it Scrappy?
Little Scrappy.
Cause they are supposed to
be
cool. They did a song together, some shit.
They was boycotted. They was boycotted. Right. No, it wasn't Little Scrappy. Little Scrappy was there with the whole thing. Right. But it was one of them, you know, that was a little Bow Wow came out. Everybody came out with a little something.
I don't know.
And Lil Bow Wow dropped the little part, and everybody done picked it up.
Right. But the transgenders came on. Breakfast Club had some little some shit going on, and transgenders was out there that would boycott the Breakfast Club because they felt like the Breakfast Club shouldn't have let this man say what he said. But because they was actually going after the
so freedom of speech worked for everybody unless they say something against you.
But here's one of the things that one of the transgender is supposed to be a famous one said. Why do I, as a transgender, have to let the person that I'm dealing with know that I've had a sex change?
Right.
So you would rather him find out and freak out and then you be a statistic?
I'm just saying, if I meet somebody, I feel like if you don't tell them that you're transgender and you get to the point to where you having sex, I think it should be criminal. You should be charged with rape.
Here's the reality of it. There's a whole community of people who accept this. So number one, you need to find that community. That's number one. And number two, by being honest, it may not affect this person one way or another. There was a post that somebody put up on Facebook, and it was a dude at a club, and he had a transgender sitting on his lap, and it was old thugged out looking cat, and he was like, "Man, y'all need to cool out on this judge, and transgenders are the new dime pieces." No, they still transgenders, my man. They still transgender. That's just like saying 30 to the new 20. No, it's still 30. That's why
I pulled that video up, or that was me with a dude, or maybe y'all never seen it. With a dude was in the club dancing on the chick. Somebody was videotaping. I'm like, this dude don't know that's a dude. And then once he found out, did I post that? When he found out, he wanted to fight him.
Yeah.
Because mentally, see, everybody want to know. You know, you can hurt the transgender feelings and stuff like that. If you was to sleep with what you thought was a man and come find out it's a woman that are transformed into a man, mentally that can fuck you up.
Yeah. The
same way if it happened to me at Duran or anybody else that's watching. Mentally, what do that do to you? If I'm on a jury and I found out that you, if this transgender slept with somebody and did not divulge that they was a transgender, I guarantee you if I'm on a jury, you'll never go to jail. You'll never be found guilty.
That's why they're going to appeal it and make sure you're not on the next jury.
Well.
We're going to keep this rolling on the Facebook side, family, but as far as WZON radio family side, if your children are listening, now's the time to turn down the volume or put them out the room.
I do not know how to pronounce his name.
Who is it?
Alshanzia.
Wait, what?
Alshanzia Hawkins.
Alshanzia Hawkins. Yeah.
Alshanzia Hawkins. Sorry for the mispronunciation.
Miss Hawkins.
Miss Hawkins. She said money has more power I understand money has more power.
To elaborate.
Man, sex gonna beat out money. As long as a female is messing with, as long as female have that, I want to have good dick problem, sex would always beat money. Stacey Williams said transgender means you identify as. Pastor Quinn said a couple years ago a transgender was killed because he didn't tell the person he was dating that he used to be a man.
Yeah.
And I've heard a few stories like that. I'm just saying, if I'm on a jury, it would be hard for me to sit up and say guilty.
Right.
It'd be probably 11 guilty, 1 not guilty. And you can't tell me there's nothing you can say to me.
It's just as bad as somebody getting with somebody and they don't tell them that they got HIV and AIDS.
Exactly. Well, just think about it like this. Okay.
Or they got an incurable STD.
Okay, well, think about it like this.
Yeah.
Just say. Just say
this clown dude at the Cincinnati joint.
Just say you a woman that like women. I see you, I'm attracted to you. So I'm proposing, I'm telling you that I'm a stud. Me and you started to get close. I got this whole persona that I'm a stud. We decided to have sex. I done sold you a dildo and everything. This is what I'm using. But I'm actually going in with regular dick. You come to find out that I'm actually a man. No, I'm just saying, hypothetically. You come to find out I'm actually a man, I will be charged for rape. Yeah, even though it's consensual.
Yeah. Really?
Yes. It was consent, but I deceived you. So I will be charged with rape.
So
why can't we do this? Why can't the same standards be for transgender?
It should.
That deceives somebody.
Well, you need to go to law school. There's a lot of niggas need to hire you.
I'll be killed. These niggas will kill me.
Wow.
I'll probably be this far my first trial. I'm like, motherfucker, you stupid.
I'm like, did you really?
Wow.
The description of a female. Are they talking about you? Are you that funky, dirty, money gripping? That piece
funky goat mouth fucker?
Yeah, you probably are.
Wow.
Hey, I remember this song came out. But a bitch can't remember when they used to have a little cursor station. That's the first time I ever heard it. I'm like, oh, this shit is tight.
Did you like that?
Yeah. This is
pretty young lady. You know the pretty young ladies that would give us the play before the album. This is for you. No, bitch, I think you should.
Okay, answer me this, Michelle. And I've heard a few of your compadres.
Let me see some likes and loves fly across that screen, fam.
Okay.
Share this motherfucker a couple times.
A woman would call herself a bitch all day, every day. A woman would call her friends bitches all day.
Ooh, you a bad bitch.
But as soon as a man called her a bitch, now we got an issue.
But what do you mean?
Like, what's the problem? What do you want to know? What's the problem?
In what way are you saying it?
So the same rules apply for women and the word bitch as black people and the word nigga?
No, what she saying in what way?
Now she just asked you how you say it. Right. With black people, it's the same way. If I come up to you and be like, my nigga. Right. Or if I be like, niggas, you stupid. Two different.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Because if
either way, if a white man say it, it's like, who you talking to, my man?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Because if I say, well, fuck you, bitch, or oh, no, that's my bitch over there.
She be like, I ain't no bitch. But she just called you 5 bitches in 4 minutes. But I can't say you my bitch.
That's just like okay. That's just like the dumbass girls in Vegas. Mm-hmm. They call each other hoes so much.
They call each other hoe and bitch so much. I was like, do y'all got that?
Your man bitch, your man hoe, bitch and hoe. They got 2 bitches too.
You know what? Me personally, I've said it with my friends and stuff, but we don't say that shit ever.
Like out in public where everybody can hear you and you all call each other bitch multiple times for no goddamn reason.
Yeah.
So basically saying that you ain't ratchet and you don't have.
No, I ain't saying she ratchet, but I'm just saying the culture. couple.
I guess like how you, I don't know, like how you said, my nigga, my bitches, you know. I don't know. I never really thought about it like that.
Oh, those my bitches.
But if I, okay, like that scenario,
Get your
somebody,
goatee on.
Hey, bitch, come here.
they be like,
Which one?
that's your, the dude over there, oh, that's my bitches. I've never said that to anybody.
Right. Okay.
But if I'm with my friends and chilling with them, if it's not, okay, like you said, in a public setting, I don't be like, oh, these my bitches. That's just not me. I don't know. Nah.
So obviously we ran into the ratchet of the ratchet.
But if a dude call me a bitch, I've had a dude call me a bitch, but he was a bitch. So he was
gay.
gay.
So
I guess that's kind of different too.
You let that go.
But it wasn't in a way.
So if a gay man call you a bitch, but a straight dude better not try.
Like, hey, bitch. Be like, hey. So I don't know.
It's like Deborah listen to this dude on Facebook every morning, and he'd be like, "Good morning, bitch," and I was like, "Who the fuck is you listening to?"
What's his name?
Her and Destiny love this nigga.
What's his name?
I don't know, some gay dude.
I probably
I
know
don't
who it
know.
is. That shit funny as hell.
Name Brother.
I don't know. But like, okay, if we out, right, and somebody be like, oh, who's homegirl? I'm like, oh, this is my bitch, Michelle. Then they probably think we together. And then I would be like, did you just call me a bitch in front of your friend?
Yeah, nah.
But me, I don't take shit.
Yeah, nah. See, look, here's what. Because we kind of protect you.
Right.
Motherfuckers like, man, who was that bitch? I be like, hold on, player.
Nigga, that's a
Hold on,
name.
player.
So first name, all motherfucking last name, Lemon.
You call her Miss Limits.
Why she off limits? Nigga, you got a gold tooth in your fucking mouth. That's why. What's your name? Man.
Because Cat in the Hat was
But
a
I
challenge
had-
for you to read.
Well, not personally, but I've had friends tell me what dude came up to her, and I'm like, was that supposed to be a lie? And he's like, ooh, you a fine ass bitch. And she was like, I don't know how to take this right now.
But you know what?
That was like a
What's so bad?
Yeah,
Some of these,
insult.
if you look at some of these women nowadays, bitch is like a word, a term of
endearment. Because they be
If
like,
a motherfucker-
as a matter of fact, like, I'm gonna tell you something that's even more tripped out. A woman will take the term bottom bitch. Now I took that as meaning like you the side chick or something. No, that means that you are the top one. I was like, but it just said you was on the bottom.
You know what? When I found out,
In my mind-
when I first heard it, that's when I read the Iceberg Slim book Pimp.
Okay.
So that's how I knew bottom bitch was.
And my
So we bringing back pimp analogy.
That's what it is. That bottom bitch was that was your main trick.
in my mind.
Your main trick.
In
Your main bitch.
That's what I'm saying.
In my mind, it's kind of the same way. Bottom bitch means bitch that'll never leave. No matter what your ass do.
She was the one that kept the other hoes in line.
Well, I ain't thinking about it in the prostitution.
Well, no, that's where it came from.
I need to reread the book. I ain't read it since I was 14.
That's what it was. She's the main one. That's your main woman. She I don't know why they call it bottom bitch, but she was the one that was gonna hold you down. She kept all the other hoes.
So she holds you down.
Yeah,
I guess.
So. I don't need nobody hold me down. I need you to lift me up.
Right. Cause you holding me down, that mean you coming to visit
Well,
me once a week.
Well, if you need somebody to lift you up, then it ain't with the bottom bitch. Then.
I need all the ass out there making.
Wait, did you just do the meme?
No. If the bottom bitch that if she at the point where she can't make no more money, then she needs to be retired. Cause I gotta pay the bottom bitch.
Okay, hold on. I just thought about something. I'm sorry. I'm thinking my mind's running. So that's like we all go out and a homegirl of mine, y'all know, be like, oh, who's these? I'm like, these my niggas. I ain't gonna say that.
This is Fam right here. I gotta play this commercial. This Fam.
He singing?
Nah. Francine Burgess. She AKA, so I gotta play a commercial.
How long is it?
30 seconds.
Okay. That's I don't mind a 30 second,
Yeah.
1 minute commercial. Some motherfucking 3 hour commercial.
Right.
I mean, nigga, y'all get tired.
Alright, so did you want to do your story at the top when we come back in, or do you want to do this joint that you did last night?
I want to at least talk about this.
It's the Rhythm Ride. We coming back at you, family. This is Ron, David, and Michelle. We talking about relationships. We still talking about money and sex, but we didn't venture off into
as we usually
do. We take money trails around here. Shit, what we just talking about? Shit.
Transgender.
Oh, transgenders. And yeah, so I mean, whatever y'all feel about this topic, speak on it, because the Facebook family has been chiming in. If in the event that somebody wants to call in,
you can.
855-411-WZON. It's 855-411-9966.
Right.
888.
I already put it in the post.
It's already in the post. Yeah. 855.
So yeah, with the transgender,
with the trannies,
with the transgender. I mean, I don't understand it. I'm not trying to understand it. Well, I understand it to a point for a person, but me personally, no. But I'm saying, hey, you was a woman, you want to be a man, go ahead. Halloween every day. You want to be...
Halloween
you want to be a man that wants to be a woman. If you feel like you were supposed to be born a woman, by all means. But when you start getting into a point where you want to date,
I don't like people saying that shit, talking about, well, I'm a man trapped in a woman's body and vice versa.
I don't know. When you want to start dating people and being involved sexually with a person, I feel like you should divulge information. Just like if you,
I thought she said die off.
Shut your ass.
You should just die off, nigga.
So, okay, let me put it in layman's terms. You feel like you want to mess around with somebody, I feel like you should, present that information. Just like if you have something or you caught something and it's, a lifelong thing, you should share that with a person you sleeping with. I don't care if it's for a short time or a lifetime. I feel like keeping that shit is just. Wouldn't you want the person to know who you are, especially if you're trying to build something with this person, or unless you feel like people are selfish or they scared to tell a person because they think they're gonna think some way. But you already chose. This is what you chose to do, be whatever. But I don't know.
Well, I got some breaking news, nigga. I ain't got the music today.
Okay. He sound like he's disappointed.
It says a Houston man is on the hook for paying $65,000 in child support for a kid that is not his. Gabriel Cornelio, 45 years old, took a DNA test proving the child his ex-girlfriend had 16 years ago was not his. The test was too late. In 2003, a child support court in Houston ruled Cornelio owed his ex-girlfriend child support because she claimed there is no way he wasn't the father. Okay, for you all that don't know, Texas has a law. From the time that she tried to put you on child support up until the time that you prove that the child is not yours, you owe that much in child support. So even if you don't get served the child support, which that's what happened to him, he wasn't served.
Shout out to Yolanda Carter. Thanks for showing us love right here in WZON Radio Family.
He was never served until just a few months ago.
What? So how was I supposed to pay for shit and I ain't know?
Because Texas law says from the day that she goes and files up until the day that you prove that the child is not yours, you owe that much in child support.
Well, I guess this goes to show that sex is more powerful. And in the result, you get some money. Because that's a hot ass mess. Keep repeating it to yourself.
It's like, especially in the state of Texas.
But here's what they're trying to say.
Or wrap it up.
But the child ain't his. So
you think you got all these condom situations?
But what about all these cats that pay child support come to find out the child ain't his? It's the same fucked up.
I'm just saying, I'm not saying he should kill her, but you can find a hitman cheaper than $65,000.
Don't take his advice.
But
So anyway.
But no, this man, okay, but see, here's where it's fucked up, and here's where men get railroaded. They take the shaft all day, every day. This man is now married and has 3 children.
Yeah.
He is subject to go to jail, taken away from his kids' life that are his, than to pay this whore.
Now, mind you, he married with kids. If he go to jail, don't the wife got to pay money too? I'll be goddamn.
But you paying for a kid that's not yours. That's the thing. See.
Okay, so wait a second. Okay, so let's recap the story.
Right.
3 years. This is 3 years worth of child support.
No, it's 16 years.
16 years worth of child
Oh, hell no.
support. And he was just notified 3 years ago.
No, he was just notified a few months ago.
Mm-hmm.
And the woman was like, "There's no doubt that he's the father."
Right.
And there is no law stipulating that
he's not the father.
Bullshit.
Was not enough for them to say, "Okay, well, this bill don't go to him." So what happened when you find out who the father is for real? He owes $65,000 too.
I guess you don't owe shit.
See, it's some holes. It's some holes in the story, and it's some bullshit in the game.
But that's just like the Detroit man, where they proved what reasonable. They was actually gonna put this man in jail had the news media not been there, because the judge said if he don't pay the money, the next time he come to court, he was gonna get put in jail. And it was a black woman that's actually helping him.
Good.
And she had the news media there, and that's the only reason his black ass didn't go to jail. All I'm saying is, we living in a system to where, like, this is the main reason I can't stand feminists. And when feminists come out and they preach for equal treatment, I just want to stomp them in their face. Because feminists is not looking for equality. Look, they're looking for superiority. Because if a feminist was looking for equality, a story like this, a feminist would say, no, that shit is wrong.
That's not what we about.
Right.
Kind of like the Black Lives Matter.
Exactly.
Okay, I'm tripping. I'm on something else. I'm sorry.
Nah.
But see, feminists, okay, we look at men, we own men versus women. Men get railroaded. A woman can sit up here and commit a crime and get 63% less time than a man doing the same time.
Right.
That sounds like the man getting railroaded to me. It was a UPS worker. You got to lift, 50 pounds to work for UPS? The female asked this man to help. He told her no. She went back and complained. He got fired.
Really?
Yes.
Word.
Because he wouldn't help her.
Get the fuck
But he got his own shit he got to do. I don't see feminists saying that shit wrong.
That shit is wrong. Bitch, you better go to the gym.
Matter of fact,
right.
when commissary worker was coming in, she had these boxes. All the inmates
Or
like, man.
work in the office. If you can't lift shit, what the hell you doing?
Commissary worker, that inmate like, you gonna help her out? I said, I'll get the dough for her. I'm not helping her pick them boxes heavy. They like, man, that's fucked up. She ain't fucking me. That's a job. She knew what the job entailed when she took it. And I'm not helping.
Right.
Because if it was a man there, I wouldn't help his ass. So why are you saying, this is what everybody say used to be a stripper?
Oh, what's her name, daughter?
Yeah. Don't know if she was a stripper or not,
She was.
All they doing is looking at her ass and she got pretty eyes. So that's the reason. But if it was the fat one,
Don't nobody want to
they'd sit back.
Don't nobody want to open the door for fat female?
No.
Just the one with the fat ass?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just checking.
Damn.
But we can be honest here, right, family? I mean, we can be real about it. A pretty female is gonna get away with a lot more shit than an ugly female.
Anybody chime in on that on Facebook?
No.
No, they left that one alone.
I mean,
It's real.
well, hey, what men? Be honest. If your girl walking around, then
Don't.
hopefully she a pretty female.
Hopefully she know you. So that you know what you're gonna say. But we're gonna keep this rolling on the Facebook side. But as far as the WZON family side is concerned, again, I have children around. This is the time to have them leave the room or lower the volume.
Oh, this is my child. Hey, ladies, make it hot. Thugs, make it hot, make it pop. I'm sorry, I like this.
I mean, arms in the air.
I know.
I'm glad you got it together up under there.
In other words, the nigga said, I'm glad you don't smell like corn chips.
You said what?
That's what he's trying to say.
That's what I just said. That's not what I said.
You said that.
I said, I'm glad you got it together up under there. Like, women need to shave.
Oh, okay. I was just wondering.
Y'all the corn.
My bad. I took that wrong.
Don't upset the feminists. And I'm sorry. But I'm sorry. I've seen a lot of stuff on Facebook or online where a lot of black women are saying stuff about feminism stuff, and once again, we have no role in feminism. We in our own plane.
I've been saying
Talking about black women?
Yes.
I believe that. I believe that that's how
I don't know what you want to call it.
Okay,
but
and this is off the subject. Feminism destroyed the civil rights movement.
Yes, it did. Feminism destroyed the black family.
Because it was white. That's a white woman's struggle.
Yeah.
It wasn't a black woman's struggle.
And they damn sure don't come to our struggle when we going through shit. So
Gloria Allred, I ain't seen not one black woman with Gloria Allred, but she damn sure helping the white hoes get money. And they did the whole brawl. Feminists, they lured these black women in because they said we want our rights. These men are overpowering us. Back then, black men didn't have control over themselves, let alone they women.
all right.
How the hell we gonna control you when the white man controlling us? Feminists said, well, come on, black bitch, come on.
Come on, bitch, join our struggle. This our struggle. And black women got deboed. They were like, it is our struggle. Nah.
Next thing you know, here we are.
Now we fucked.
But yeah, I keep saying that shit. It's irritating the fuck. And I be want to say something, but I don't.
Yeah. I really want to. Let me see. Let me put
I want it.
Can I pull this
get in the
bullshit
chat.
up?
Oh, I had some breaking news last week, but I had to get the right story. And this proves again how men are stupid. I can't stand majority of these black niggas out here. I'm just gonna call it black men. I love black men. Black
You
men,
went into an Uncle Ruckus moment.
But these niggas, I can't stand. Did you all hear the story on 79th and Yates last Thursday morning about 2:30? It was a car accident. Female getting into an argument with another female. The fire truck coming. Pulls up next to the car. She done called some guy up. Guy
You told us
comes.
about
He
it.
was shooting up the fire truck.
Yeah, you told us
I
about it.
said that on the show last week.
I think so.
I think I just told y'all about it. I
Yeah,
don't
you
know
might
saying on the show
have
because I
told
wanted to get
us.
more
But I
information
know.
about it.
Yeah, I know. I heard it.
The way they promoted the story though was making it seem like they was just directly shooting at
That's fire truck.
No. They were shooting at the other car.
Retarded.
But the fire truck was about on the, like you had the car right here.
Yeah.
Watch how I follow this up though.
Okay. Yeah, that shit is
But
retarded.
men and see, men are stupid. But the laws.
And this is why we dating outside our.
But the thing is, okay,
Oh,
he's getting
this
charged.
my shit, too. Yeah.
He's getting charged. She not.
Make it hot.
Go Brooklyn.
Go Brooklyn. I'm sorry.
She going through it. Now he getting charged. She not.
She's not.
She called him to the scene.
Yes.
Okay. If I call you to the scene, we both get. I'm an accept.
Yeah.
Because even though you popped off, I called you that. I'm an accessory.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna catch it, just like you. So why is she not catching it? That's just like old girl. That's bullshit. Cause remember old girl who uncle shot the other chick in the wheelchair. This nigga in the wheelchair. He just showed up. She got
Gun jam. She hands it to the friend. The aunt says shoot the bitch. She clears it, but the aunt don't get charged. Well, they attempted to charge, but they dropped it. It's another story where the people. See if I can find this story. It was
the player that you talking about.
female. She was spanking her child. Somebody told her you shouldn't hit your child like that. She get on the phone and call somebody. They pull up to one of the bus stops. The people shoot up the bus stop.
My thing would be mind your goddamn business.
Well, I said Queasy was very that where.
Let me see if I can find that.
Mad tight. That's my favorite part right there.
One time, oh my God.
Have you ever seen this chick, Kim Parker?
Who?
That's old girl doing the.
Don't tell me she's ugly because you.
I don't know. Because she sounds like she's fine as hell. And you know, you see her, be like, oh, goddamn.
I can't. No.
That's all I'm gonna say. If she ugly, don't tell me because you will ruin
ruin the fantasy for you.
Yeah, you'll ruin it all.
Yeah. So Facebook family, I'm gonna replace the logic letter with this story that David gave us just last night. So this is like borderline breaking news, and then we gonna voice our opinion on this dumb shit.
In that case, it happened on June 18th as the bus headed north on 7th Street. Investigators say a young mother on board that bus took offense when another passenger criticized her for spanking her son. He threatened to turn her in for child abuse. Our Claudia Gomez joining us now. She picks up the story from there, Claudia.
Well, Thomas, investigators say that mother wanted to get revenge, so they say she used her cell phone while she was still on the bus to call her accomplices. They met her at the next stop where two men opened fire on
I've seen that before.
Unbelievably, no one was injured, which is why the defendants say they should not be charged with assault.
We can't hear what Penny Chapman is saying. She gets off the SEPTA bus with her little boy. So a witness told the judge Thursday what he heard, quote, shoot the N-word. Investigators say her son's uncle is holding the door open for her. She points out the man on the bus who offended her.
Negroes. However, mind your damn business. On top of that, but
one older lady had just got down. As soon as she got down, the bullet came through.
And you know why that couldn't have been me? Because I'd have seen all them niggas, and before they pulled out the chopper, I'd have been laid one of them down.
Yeah. But then they say, well, you didn't have to shoot him. He really wasn't gonna shoot you.
Yeah, right.
But Jamar Davis did that because he needed some shoes for school.
He needs to release some energy. He's not really a bad guy.
But see,
that goes two ways though. Mind your damn business. Don't worry about what I'm doing to my child unless I'm killing them.
I agree with what you're saying.
But also,
men, I'm talking about the men on this. They dropped her charge. I think she got probation.
She made that has to do with facilitating a criminal organization, because you basically called up some motherfuckers to execute a hit.
Yeah, pretty much.
If there was 15 people on that bus, all of them should be charged with 15 counts of attempted murder.
All right.
Because but the lawyer, the shit.
Sugar babies.
What the lawyer said? The lawyer said, well, nobody got hurt, so they shouldn't be charged.
Oh, okay. But you know why you say that, motherfucker? It was none of your family on the bus.
He's just trying to win the case.
I understand what he's trying to do.
Yeah, but that's why I couldn't be a lawyer.
I could, but I'd be prosecutor.
I could be a prosecutor. Because I can't sit up here. You got me. Dude, you see this shit against you? How about this? Just go in there and say you mentally retarded.
You know what I'm gonna do? If I was a defense attorney, I'm gonna show up with a target bag. If I feel like you're guilty, I'm gonna show up with a target bag. Nigga, you finna lose. Cause I told you I seen the attorney show with a Target bag, right?
No, yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, I put the shit on Facebook. That's what made me put the shit on Facebook. If your attorney show up with a Target bag, you lost. You done lost, nigga. It's over with. You going to the joint. Cause your attorney he can't afford a briefcase, my dude.
Wow.
Cause it was a female attorney. So if I feel like you guilty, I'm finna show up with a Target bag.
Oh.
That's my hint to you that you're getting ready to go to jail, sir.
I was doing better. I'm coming on with a Dollar Tree bag.
I might just come holding your shit like this. Like, man. Like, some chick showed up the other day. She had a legal pad, look, some shit like this, and a pen. No paperwork. This rhythm ride with Deron David and Michelle. The foolishness that goes on behind the scenes around here.
If your lawyer shows
look, if you fighting anything, a traffic ticket, and your attorney show up with a Target bag, you done lost, my dude.
And he ain't your cousin Ben, you lost.
You done lost. You know what I'm saying? If your attorney show up and ain't got nothing but a notepad and a pen, no paperwork, no nothing, and she got on leggings and a tight tank top looking like a busted can of biscuits, you lost. It's over with. Go to jail. You going to the joint. Know this.
Like, y'all, can I take that deal?
All right, so I'm replacing today's logic letter with some foolery that David presented to Michelle on our last night.
Dude look like a lady.
And it has, that's dude?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So it's got to do with black children and white children and how parents address certain things. So it says, my first job out of high school, I was making like $6.50, $7 an hour. Mom told me I had to give her $200 a month. I moved out shortly after that. If I can't save at home, I'll grind and get my own. Been grinding ever since. So one clown responds, sad and true, black families have to do better. Then another dude chimes in. This was just this past Friday. Another dude chimes in, white children are allowed to live at home, go to college, make mistakes and learn, fall down and get back on their feet with the support of their parents. Meanwhile, a black child has to be an asset financially in order to remain in the household, otherwise you're deemed as useless. So instead of being able to get ahead, you're stuck doing jobs and things you don't want just to support a house. But it's grammatical.
How old is he?
Probably 12. Just to support a household that doesn't support you. Just a thought and pattern that I notice. Okay, I'm a reserve. You know I got a thought on this. What say you?
Okay. How old is the boy? It don't say.
They didn't put no ages in.
If he is below the age of 18, I think that's ridiculous.
Okay.
In my opinion, to be paying $200, you want shit? That's your check. What the hell? However, you're a grown ass man. You need to just get out and get your own goddamn.
Yeah.
Well, okay. If you went out on your own and grind, I don't know where they stay.
First of all, I want to know what you did.
There's too many holes in this story.
I want to know what you deem as grinding, because what the fuck is grind? You got these corner boys out here who make enough money to buy a new pair of Jordans and re-up and think that they hustlers. You ain't a hustler.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can go work at McDonald's and do that shit.
I'm a hustler.
When I looked at that, because I'm on the fence with this, and it's kind of almost what you said. If this is your entire check, you just got out of high school or whatever. My daughter pays the light bill. I don't need the money,
Right.
but I want her to get used to paying the bill.
Right.
Right now, her mother has her paying her portion of the cell phone bill.
I feel you on that one. A strong responsibility.
Right. So my daughter gets paid every week.
Okay.
And I broke it down. I just broke it down to her. I told her, well, look here. I'm tell you the easiest way to do this. Light bill is roughly about $100 a month, give or take.
Right.
Cause as she learned, you keep leaving the damn lights on.
Light bill going up.
That shit up. So now she makes sure them lights are off.
Everybody lights off.
So, so I told
My son did that when I made him pay light bill. So hey, what y'all got these lights on for? Nigga, cause we using them right now.
Right.
Yo, he like, you don't need them.
And I told him, I said, well, if you put about $25 to pay that, it's not taking your entire check.
Right.
You put that to the side. I said, hell, get an envelope. You get paid, put that in the envelope. Now, when it's time to pay the bill, if it's just say it's $120, you just throw another 20 in there, bang. If it's $75, you take 25 out.
Look
You
at him
got
being
it.
fiscally responsible.
What's the buzz?
So if
Yeah.
that's what they're trying to but if that's what they're aiming for to help you become responsible, then I don't see a problem with that. But there are too many kids out here, which I just found out when I started going to Kennedy King, was you have people out here
Take their kids.
that's taking their kids' money, and then once their kids graduate and they no longer have that income coming in, they kick them out.
I mean, you know what? See, here's the thing. Too many people don't want responsibility. Paying $200 a month or $700 a month, assuming that you only work part-time, 20 hours a week, you're only making about $560 a month. So after taxes, that's like basically half your check, right? Okay, whatever. My thing is this: if you making $7 an hour and you're only working part time, you ain't saving up for no house.
No.
Right.
Not with no $7 an hour. You know what I'm saying? $200 a month, might that be excessive? I don't know what the situation is to say yay or nay. What I do know is that I was making $5 and some change back in the day. And thought I was doing it, and my mother was like, she didn't make me pay no rent, but she was like, you know that phone bill that I got, because I had an extra line. This is before cell phones, when we had landlines and shit.
Me and my brother
I
had
have a
a
landline.
My mother was like, you know that phone that I got, that extra line I got for you, that's yours, bro, man. You know what I'm saying? So I had to pay that every month. It's about learning responsibility. Too many kids don't want, because let's break this down with the information that we have. You said white kids go to college.
I went to college.
Are you in college, Negro?
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about
No.
these motherfuckers on this post.
Probably not.
Probably not. Okay. One of them just said, I left the house, so I'm on my grind. So you're not in school. You wasn't in school. So instead of laying around the house, your mother said, or your mother, father, whoever said, look, you're going to chip in on, instead of being a burden, you're going to chip in on some of this. But let's go back into it. You said white kids are allowed to go to school, save money for a house. So if they went to college, more than likely when they got out of college, they went to a job.
Right.
Making about $30,000 a year, whatever.
Right.
They were allowed to put some money to the side and build toward a house.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Probably living for the weekend. You probably one of these niggas that be on Facebook can't wait for the weekend. We turned up in this bitch with the angle pics. You know what I'm saying? That's probably you. You know what I'm saying? So you can't compare unless you're doing exactly the same thing and you're getting a different result. You can't complain about what's going on over here because they're learning responsibility. Yeah, they're falling and getting up. They're making mistakes.
Right.
But here's the thing, and I'm willing to bet because I've got my share of money, friends. While they're being allowed to put money to the side, every now and then they do stuff for their parents. Like, oh, let me get this for you to show appreciation.
Right.
What I've unfortunately come to learn is that a lot of black kids feel like they're privileged, like we owe them some shit.
Right.
It's like, yo, man, like quit putting yourself, quit putting yourself on your mother's level. You ain't your mama.
Well, sometimes you gotta put yourself above the mother level, cause
oh shit, here we go.
I'm just saying. When I heard a female, cause a lot of people that on their cell phones, they gotta talk loud enough so everybody can hear them. But when I heard a female say that she got her mother some weed,
See, my thing is this.
She got
you
her some
can't
weed.
call yourself a man if you live in my house. If I'm paying, if I'm taking care of you, you can't call yourself a man.
She got her mama some weed.
And she got, I don't know what it was for, but she was talking about she got her mama some weed. I'm sorry.
You gotta take care of your own habits too.
If I was a smoker,
I don't ask nobody to buy me no cigars or no Hennessy.
Right.
I take care of all that.
Speaking of that, I had this Negro today.
Speaking of which, you still ain't, was like, yo, what's up? Well, he didn't have the baby. And I was like, yo, cigars and Hennessy on me.
Well, I just want to see her. I just realized that. Where's the child? No.
Where's the infant? You got to look like. Did I not offer to give you a cigar? And I don't give nobody cigars. So that was a gift in and of itself.
Okay.
And I don't offer nobody my Hennessy.
This nigga's looking like, what is happening right now?
What y'all doing Sunday? Come on to our Sunday.
See what happened was, I could go.
Alright.
Just put me on the spot. I'm about to tell them about this nigga in McDonald's parking lot.
Explain
I
the
go to
story.
McDonald's this morning, get breakfast. Nigga said, gotta get a couple of. I hate when people beg before I even got my shit.
Yeah.
And you on the wrong side, get on the other side. Let me get my shit first, cause I'm gonna eat before you.
Definitely that.
So he was like, can I get some change? I'm trying to get something to eat. Well, nigga, let me get my food first. If I got something, I'll see what I can do. Hey, you mind if I get a cigarette? Nah, nigga, you ask what you want. You ask. Which one you want, the change or the cigarette?
Which one is more important to you right now?
You know that Negro said the cigarette?
Oh, what?
Then
'Cause that's what-
you don't want shit.
That was his intention anyway. He ain't hungry.
That's like when you told me you bought the guy some food
Oh,
and that
I
nigga
was
was
so
gone. He didn't want
pissed.
that food, he wanted the money.
I was like against all homeless motherfuckers at that point.
Look, let me tell you, I've had that happen where a motherfucker got attitude because I offered to buy him something to eat versus give him the money. But let me tell you, me and Deborah was on our way to a car party. So, I don't show up at nobody's house empty handed. So I stopped, got a case of beer. Just so happened that me and the host both like MGD, so I got a case of MGD. We pull up there, we up there on 99th and Halsted. Dude say, hey, can you help a brother out? He got this sign and all this stuff, hungry, blah, blah, blah. I said, I got something that you really want. You don't want shit to eat. I reached back there, cracked open that case, gave him a bottle. Dude was giddier than a sissy with a bag full of dicks. He was happy as hell.
I'm gonna tell you, my father.
Why don't you just write on your little cardboard box exactly what you want?
Dude was happy as hell. So, we're going to keep the conversation flowing.
Miss Simplicity said, hey, Carl, then she gonna say, my bad, don't respond. When I ain't respond, I just repeat it.
We're going to keep the conversation on Facebook. And, as far as the WZON radio family is concerned, I just got a question for you. You got a man?
No.
You should have played both of them back to back.
What?
I'm not having it, and but no, my father-in-law. What my father-in-law did was, guy was asking for some money. He said, "Well, look here, I'll give you this money, but I don't want to see you going and buy any liquor. So I'll work hard for my money. I don't want you to buy no liquor with it." I said, "Okay." So he used to work for People's Gas. Went up there, did his job. He see come back down. He see dude in the liquor store.
What your man got to do?
That nigga walked in there as soon as he paid for it. He said, I thought I told you don't buy no liquor with the money I fucking gave you. He like, man, fuck you, man. Once you give me the money, it's mine. He took that bottle and threw it down. Now you ain't give me shit.
I'd have been like, you just said for you not to see me buying it. I ain't think you was gonna see me. I thought that's what I'd have said. I ain't know you was gonna say. I thought, okay, my fault.
I said curiosity, woman.
No, you said Miss Simplicity. But I knew who you were saying though.
My bad.
Yeah.
I used to smoke a lot of weed when I was young.
It ain't all out of the system. You know what I mean?
Apparently.
Oh, before I forget, I like to wish my grandmother, Lola, she hated when they call her Lola May. And
Lola May.
Yeah, she hated. She get a motherfucking, she a Chicago fan too. But she just turned 88 on the 31st.
Why all grandmothers change their name?
I don't know. When I say she's
That is a
Bulls,
mystery.
Sox, Bear fan, but my brother rooted against the Bears. Not my brother, my cousin rooted against the Bears. She got a broomstick and beat the shit out of him.
So she ain't beat you?
Oh.
Nah, I was there to run.
You was
cousin,
what?
I ran. My cousin was
Oh. So she wanted to beat you.
she was
Okay, that's good. That's good enough.
Especially during that Bulls era. And they all knew I was a Pistol fan.
I'll beat that.
Damn, nigga.
We couldn't even be friends then. I hated Detroit with a passion then. You'd have told me that you was rooting for Detroit. We couldn't have been friends. I'd be like, this nigga's.
Miss Curiosity, the show is about battle of the sexes. Who better, men or women? Nah.
No. What runs relationship, sex or money?
Exactly. Sex or money.
What do you think about tranny relationships?
Bullets.
Hot shit flying at you, yeah.
So, damn, dog, so we couldn't have been friends back then?
Nah. Not being from here and rooting for Detroit. Like when I was in the service, had cats from Detroit that was Detroit fans. Okay, well I was like, I'm sorry for you. You know, but you from here and you a communist, man. You're a traitor. But then, you know, I'm like 8 years older than you, so we wouldn't have been. Then I probably wouldn't have been fucking with you, Noah, because you was still in high school. I'm like, that little young lady don't know no better.
No problem.
I just knew greatness.
That's why we got 6 rings and y'all only got 2.
3.
Was this like
I'm talking about against Jordan Bulls in that era.
Was this like the very first side nigga song?
I don't know, between this and I'll Take Her.
Like
Looked up and down, said, I'll take her.
Michelle say money. Elaborate on that. Because sex definitely runs everything.
I know. Right now. Yes. I was like, let's give him a little bit of something.
Miss Curiosity.
You know what I have realized though?
I'm trying to
Go ahead, sorry, we inside.
Sidebar.
They have a sidebar over there. Well, here's what I said
My
earlier.
era.
When it comes,
My era is New Jack Swing. I just realized that once my shit I'll kick it with.
I thought your era was trap music. Nah.
Wow.
I know it rained outside. It's about to rain in here. I'm about to go get this one.
Nigga say trap music.
No, because she
Little sister 30.
2.
Right.
But thank you.
But you above 30
She
though.
looks like she's 23.
Thank you.
But what I was saying is
That's why
curiosity.
when you was like your sister was 27, you said?
28.
28.
What I was
y'all
saying
too
is
different.
curiosity. Since
Okay, well.
they talking loud, and it's kind of hard for me to focus. What I
It
was
ain't never
saying,
hard for you to focus.
what I was saying was that you got women out here that will get the money, but risk it for good dick.
Yeah.
So, which one would you deal
When you put
with?
that up, I was like,
Good dick broke, stability bad dick.
I was gonna say we could put her in the One Hit Wonders, but she had the other song.
yeah, she had like.
She had a couple songs.
I got 3%. I'm gonna see what she said. I asked her which one she can deal with. As a matter of fact, any women on there, tell me what you can deal with. Good dick being broke,
No.
stability bad
Bad
dick.
dick. Why I can't come?
And there's no in
why
between.
Why you can't just be fortunate like Deborah Montgomery and have both?
Niggas is playing the hand today. It's like that.
I don't know. I ain't got shit to do with
And you
that.
know what? I'm glad that she ain't here, because just to be spiteful, she will come in here and say some slick shit.
It'd be funny if she on
And I'll be like, I'm gonna choke shit out you so the camera's off.
We don't promote violence on the show.
We don't.
You gonna be like,
I'm just talking shit, not for real.
you gonna be like, hey, Ike. Yeah, I need you.
Right. Like Deborah was asleep one day. I slapped shit out of her.
I'm serious.
The man of her dreams.
I'm serious.
mean, it's not true.
This is Tamara saying really. We're serious because
a lot of women sell for that shit.
Now this is not all men though that are broke and breaking it.
Yeah,
up.
we're not saying all men, but I mean
there are a lot of women that go for either or though. This is a real question.
But the point I was trying to make, because you have women with good men that's stable, but they would cheat on for good dick. You would risk everything with that stable man for good dick. So, if you had a choice, there's no in between good dick, broke, stability, bad dick.
Just not satisfied.
Which one would you pick? I'm just saying.
Niggas always complain. Give it a good dick, job ain't worth shit. Damn, what you want?
You broke ass nigga.
Broke ass nigga.
Right. That's the first thing.
And then what when they come back with? You want to say this shit last night though?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Or
You right.
True.
Oh shit.
Or you would hear nigga, you can't fuck.
Why you dick?
Right, your shit look.
That's what bitches say when they mad.
but he wasn't paying all the bills. So,
and they be like, so I don't give a damn.
and we're not saying that all women are like that. That's not what we're saying.
No, we're saying that unfortunately there's an abundance of women who think like that though.
Yeah.
And you can't deny it because everybody knows someone who has made that choice.
Courtney said to Ron, if she puts you out when you get home, I got you.
I'm already at the crib.
Yeah, I got you, bro. The couch is yours.
Wow.
Hey, you got a place to go, bro.
Yeah, I got a couch. I mean, damn, Courtney, you ain't got a guest bedroom, bro.
No, that's what other nigga that got put out. He got put out before you.
He was talking shit before me. Okay.
So I don't know. We ain't got no females responding. So I don't know. I don't know if it's just a hard question or maybe just don't want to answer.
You know what? I mean, look. Hey, put your feminist, I am woman, hear me roar hat to the side and answer the damn question.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, because everybody got at least one friend where you done looked at her and be like, you was a dumb bitch.
New York ain't got people saying the relationship 80 years ago.
If this shit ain't true.
Yo, New York rent higher than a motherfucker.
My ex-wife had a sister that divorced her husband by posting it. The husband didn't even know they were divorced. But the only reason she stayed there is because she couldn't afford to live on her own, but she had another nigga.
This post say, guys kill me with the sense of being entitled to perfection. I want a girl with a fat ass, perfect tits, long hair. And it said, well, I want a man with a hairline, but apparently that's hard to find.
Hey, some dudes do be unrealistic.
Niggas
they be like, man,
why
my woman can't look like Beyonce? Well, damn, nigga, I mean, look at you. You lucky you got who you got.
You barely look like Jay-Z.
You did. This is the Brooklyn Ride with Ron, David, and Michelle. Some people are real unrealistic. We back at you as we wrap the show up.
I you know what? Honestly, because a couple people done dropped out. I don't know if people got offended.
Why? What you say while we was having a side conversation?
It just was the question. The question that women, which one would you choose? Broke man, good dick. Stable man, bad dick. I don't know if a couple people got offended and kind of jumped off Facebook, but I think that's a legit question. Somebody was like, really? Yeah, we're serious. I mean, let's call it what it is. Men are stupid. Men, you got, oh man, she ugly as hell, but she has some big titties, dog. They going. She got a fat ass, dog. They going.
One of the dumbest phrases I've ever heard from the time I was young. Cause he ain't got no face. It kind of do. The chick attached to it.
Yeah.
If you gotta deny having a relationship with her, you might not want to do that.
Yeah.
If somebody walk up to you, be like, yo, you slept with her, you be like, hell no. But you did. You might not want to do that.
And Okay, the one thing I would give women over men, women are loyal. Women are way loyal than men. Oh, she said the really was for you.
Oh.
What did I say?
When you was like with the Deborah
yeah, this is really for real. Like I'm the full package around this motherfucker. And any dude that tell you less is a clap.
Well, shit don't do no.
No, because look, like a lot of dudes placate, and this is what I mean by that. Like this one chick had put up a post a few days back, and she was like, "All good-looking men cheat. I don't want to argue about it. Blah blah blah. Whatever." She had something to say, and so a lot of dudes. I'm looking at the responses. A lot of dudes on there like, "I'm glad I'm ugly then. I'm ugly as hell." Blah blah blah. Whatever. I'm like, I'm not never finna say no shit like that about myself.
Yeah.
So I got on there in my own. So I got on there on my own little smart ass
they only
way.
saying that to get
and I was
attention.
I was like, ain't no need for you to call names. You know what I'm saying?
What's she gonna look at the comments and be like, oh, he right, maybe I should talk to him.
Yeah, right.
That goes back to what I said before. Men will say anything just to try to
get your attention.
Potentially get some ass. I'm like, good. I'm glad I'm up. No, then bitch, go over there. Get that ugly motherfucker.
Right.
I don't want to deal with it. But see,
and I never finna put myself down to get your attention. That's not never gonna happen.
Right.
Cause I'm pretty sure if a man say, I only date ugly women.
Ain't no chick gonna say, well, I'm ugly as hell. But dudes will do it. Yeah,
they will.
Here's the thing. I need the ugly ones to really admit that.
It's some desperate.
Sizzle said, how broke are we talking? Sizzle, I mean broke as hell.
Like,
I mean,
wait. Sizzle, well, I guess there are levels to this shit.
When I say broke, I mean while you at work.
He at your crib.
He at your crib drinking your kids' juicy juice, playing the PlayStation.
He drinking the juicy juice, dog.
Yeah.
On there playing Call of Duty with little Bobby on the other
Exactly. You come home and that nigga still got the same drawers that he went to sleep in last night. And he ain't washed his ass.
Look, you asked that nigga to wash dishes. He like, oh my bad. So what you gonna cook tonight?
Kids ain't got no snack packs. The fruit roll-ups are gone. There ain't no more juicy juice. Your son come home from school, he can't even get a fucking juicy juice. This nigga done ate it all and drank everything. Now you gotta go to the store. That's how broke we talk.
But he's using.
Shout out to DJ Sizzle. Sizzle the DJ, because if y'all don't listen to the Monday Mingle Cafe, y'all missing it. I love that woman. Sizzle, you the shit.
Now, Sizzle did say this. I didn't start going on the WZON page when she posted. She said, but wait, when are these men going to stand up for their own right? If the problem is really this big, they can change it. It's not a feminist job to fight. And I agree with that. I agree with you 100%. It's not a feminist job to fight for men's right. The only thing.
No. But see, obviously, this is what he does. Right. This is what you do. Because look, people don't understand. David ain't never paid child support.
No,
right.
He never paid child support. But he beats that drum as if he done paid several $100,000 of it. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm
like he about to pay $65,000.
Like he about to pay for his motherfucker. Right.
But you know what? Every man that has a child is you an asshole away from being put on child support.
Right.
Let's just call it what it is. All I'm saying is that I'm not telling the feminists need to fight this fight. What I'm saying is feminists only pick and choose which fights they want to fight. Men are stupid. Men are completely fucking stupid. Because men, if Deron was dating Michelle and then Michelle say, well, I don't want to deal with you no more, I'm sleeping with Jamar Quavius, Deron would be mad, and I look at Michelle and say that nigga wrong, knowing damn well he right, but I want to get some ass. So I'm gonna say, well, that nigga wrong. I start sleeping with Michelle. Next thing you know, she starts sleeping with Man. I'm sitting on the you ain't shit couch with Deron and DeMar Quavius over there with us because she with Man.
From dudes with regular names to just random niggas. What the fuck?
But that's
I was waiting on you to say something.
Priority for that.
Well, I know you ain't gonna sleep with no Jamar Quavius, a man.
Lord have
But
mercy.
the point I'm trying to make is, men would dog other men just for the potential to get some ass. It ain't even guaranteed, just the potential.
Right.
So you have women fight other fights with women, knowing damn well that woman wrong, but they girls, so they gonna back each other up. With men would dog another man, knowing that he's getting railroaded. And when it comes to feminists, I'm not saying it's a feminist job to fight for men. All I'm saying is feminists, they pick and choose and they placate to stupid ass men to sit up here and help fight they fight. Because if you take men out the mix, feminists could never exist, because feminists bank on men to fight their fight.
You kind of just said that.
Wow.
That was a drop the bomb moment. You should have told me you was gonna go off like
Well, I didn't know. I was just reading the comments.
Okay.
Cause Sizzle just sent something else.
Man, Sizzle she's a bad girl.
Oh yeah, you know what? I didn't know she posts a lot on here. I didn't know that's where you be.
Yeah. I go to the WGON page.
Okay, she said I get it though. I saw my male cousins go through it until them finally stood up for his right. He shut all that stupid shit.
Hey, look, on the real, a lot of men say that the laws are against them, and the only reason why the law is against you is because you don't fight it.
Exactly.
Because I know a lot of men that have gone in, fought the system, and won.
Right.
But you have to be willing to fight. One dude, he's like, hey dog, I took out a second mortgage on my crib, but not only did he when he got divorced, he got custody of his kids. You know what I'm saying? So it can happen. The problem is that you have all these man kings who ain't got no money, so they go into court to fight with a public defender. You know what I'm saying? And all they want to do is get you some kind of settlement so they can get the fuck up out the court, because they on salary, they're not on the per hour joint.
Right.
So, it starts with responsibility. Quit laying down here having 7, 8, 9 kids, and you know you making $7 an hour, you little broke ass. You know what I'm saying?
But he making them babies though. See, this that shit I'm talking about.
Saying dumb shit like, I can't raise my family off 7 1/4, ain't nobody asking me, so I'm asking you to quit fucking. You know? So, as we pull this week's ride to the station.
See what last comments came up, because my tablet done died.
It done died. We need to stop that.
I should have charged it. I tried to charge it today. I won't pick up my tablet until Thursdays.
That's cool. Charge it tonight. And that's full charge for next week.
Right.
I'm a man, sometimes I do dumb shit.
You do dumb shit. We're gonna play Tyrese for you next week. But
play that every week for me.
We on a 6-day, 22-hour break, family. As we pull this week's ride into the station, remember this: live your life as if you're gonna die tomorrow. But take the time to live, to learn as if you're gonna live forever. Develop an opinion, think about it, and remember that everything is black and white. It's not always black and white. So until next week, this is your Rhythm Ride with your Truth and Logic team. It's your boy DJ True Logic, but my mama still calls me Deron.
This that angry ass Negro they call David. Nah.
Oh my God. This is your girl Michelle, aka Complicated Simplicity, and I'm the one that always comes after this silly man. So
it's always Truth and Logic, y'all.
Yeah.
No truth versus by logic.
Hey.
Michelle been feeling herself today.
Let's talk about sex, babe.
See, I didn't know, because I was like, I thought Sizzle was sending you texts and stuff.
Oh yeah. On WZON's page.
Well, today was the first time it ever came through.
Thank you for kicking it with us, pigs.
And Deron